Dear students, welcome you all to the session 18 of the subject Executive Development and Soft Skills of third semester BB of Mangalore University. So in this we'll discuss about time stealing, unclear goals and work-life balance. The learning objective is to understand what is unclear goals, stealing time and work-life balance. So end of the day, the session outcome is you are able to get an idea about what is time stealing, work-life balance and unclear goals. What is time stealing? Time theft is when an employee accepts a pay from their employer for work that they have not actually done or for time they have not actually put into their work. Time stealing or time theft is not specific to any position or industry. Many types of employees commit time theft. You would be an IAS officer or you would be a clerical staff. Time theft primarily applies to hourly employees. There are more ways for hourly employees to commit time theft than there are for salary employees. Types of time theft. Time clock theft. The first type is time clock theft. Employees might be able to forge their time locks or cards, time clocks or cards. An employee might ask another employee to clock time in or clock them out. By doing this, an employee might be able to skip out on the part of a shift or even a whole shift. Excessive personal time. Employee might steal company time by doing personal tasks at work. Personal tasks tend to become time theft when they become excessive. An employee might make a lot of phone calls to deal with personal situations. Extended breaks. Employees might steal time by taking longer breaks than your preferred employees break time policy, give more than the given time. An employee might leave early uh, for the work and come back to work at a late. So this are it's a kind of time theft. Extended breaks, like half an hour break is given, but you take more than half an hour. This is called as a time theft through extended breaks. Internet time theft. So by involving during the work you are using your internet, or say for example WhatsApp or something like that. So this is another kind of time theft. Next one is the disappearing workers. Employees who travel to do their job can find sneakier ways to steal time. These are workers such as delivery drivers, home health aides, home cleaners, etc. It can be difficult for you to track where your mobile employee are. They might pull over somewhere and sit in their vehicle. They might hang out at a coffee shop or a restaurant, or they might go home until the end of their shift. So this is another kind of time theft. Next one is work-life balance. What is work-life balance? So work-life balance is a balancing between the work and the life of an individual. Work-life balance is a term commonly used to describe the balance that a working individual needs between the time allocated for work and other aspects of life. Areas of life other than work life can include personal interests, family and social or leisure activities. Importance of work-life balance. Working on a job for a company and making a career can be extremely time-consuming duty for any employee. Employees are busy at their offices throughout the day and sometimes even on the weekends. This gives them very little time to interact with their family, especially about the bank employees and the ITBT employees. They face this kind of difficulty. Because of high pressure of work, often family members get neglected, and also stressful jobs cause the health of employees to deteriorate. This is where the work-life balance come into picture. Work-life balance concept allows an employee to maintain a fine balance in the time he or she gives to work as well as to the personal matter. By having a good balance between the work and the personal life will help the employee or like a person to keep his work life very healthy and quality of work life very healthy. So look at the graph, sorry, the diagram, say work-life balance, like the balancing between personal life and professional life. What is there in the personal life? You have a family, you have friends, and you have to yourself. So you have to give time for all this. And professional life, for example, job and careers. So now there should be a balance between the personal life and professional life. And if it is imbalanced, I feel like this would create a lot of personal problems and professional problems. Problems in your job too. Like it would help increase your health problems and like it would increase your stress, so that like it would increase your BP or something like that, and end of the day it would create a lot of problems which would lead to absenteeism and something like that, and you find it difficult to achieve your task on time. Steps to improve the work-life balance. First one is create a work leisure plan. So you have to plan for the leisure time at least once in a week or twice in a sorry, once in every month, where an individual has to schedule his tasks and divide time appropriately so that he has allocated appropriate time to his work and his career development goals, and at the same time allotted time for leisure and personal development. Employees also use a compressed work week plan to build a balance, leaving out activities that waste time and energy. Individuals should judiciously avoid wasteful activities which damage large time and energy, and in return not productive output for either the work life or the personal life. Effective time management can help an employee to be less stressed. Outsourcing work. Delegate or outsource time consuming work to other individuals. Set enough time for relaxation. Relaxation provides a better work life balance and tend to improve productivity on the professional or work front, along with the providing ample scope to develop the life part of the balance. Prioritizing work. Often employees do not give priority to work and end up doing a lot of work at the last minute. Better planning can help employees save unnecessary time delays, which can be utilized by employees for personal work. So these are the strategies through which you can have a proper plan of achieving the things properly. Thank you.